everyone. We are learning how to do a handstand right now. I got Ms. Alyssa Barros right here, and I'm going to teach her how to do a handstand. Now, the first thing we're going to learn is how to bail out of a handstand. Because if you know how to bail out of a handstand, then you're going to get the fear taken away out of doing a handstand.
All right.
And you will learn how to do a handstand. So, let's get into this. I'm going to go over.
Okay, guys, we don't have mics here, so Liberty's going to do her best to be as loud as possible.
Yes, I will use all of
There's a lot of traffic and waves.
Okay, so, one second, stand back a little bit. Alright, stand back. First, make sure you have space, and then...
Make sure you got space.
Next up, you're going to go into the handstand.
All right.
When you feel you're going to fall over...
We really need to get these followers up, guys.
You need to twist your shoulders and keep your head up, okay?
Twist your shoulders.
Keep your head up, you won't land on your head.
Head up.
So, we're going to keep up.
Up. Boom.
Boom. So the goal is keep your head up, twist those shoulders, land on your feet. Land on your feet.
Like a cat.
Don't land on anything else. Your feet are very reliable. So guys, practice doing this. Wait. Now your turn. My turn. Okay.
All right. All right, so Miss Alyssa Barros here. So Miss Alyssa Barros is a triathlete. She does a lot of running, a lot of swimming. She's got the guns. So this is a different skill. Now she is a gymnast as well. She used to do gymnastics, but she's going to give this a go. Here we go. Here we go. Nice.
That's perfect.
Perfect.
If you don't go over in the handstand, you just come back on your feet regularly like that. But this is if you go over. So, you want to try to do this fade? Alright, I'll give it a go. Keep your head up, twist your arms, and land on your feet. Alright, cat mode. Cat mode activate. I can feel it.
Get back on this. Here she is. Here she is. So I'm filming alive. Whoop. Hey.
Yeah.
On her feet. Hands will place like paws.
You landed on your feet.
Pretty good, pretty good.
I activated my cat mode.
Pretty good.
Wonderful. Okay.
All right.
So once you practice that, now with Ms. Alyssa Barros here, she can actually land in a bridge as well.
Hey.
If you can land in a bridge, then you can also land in a bridge when you fall out the handstand.
Okay.
So either you bail out like this or you land in the bridge. But now let's get into this handstand. So first of all, I'm going to ask Ms. Alyssa Barros to show us her handstand so we can see how we can.
Okay.
So, are you okay? I got it.
She just did a handstand.
No, that was a handstand fade. No.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right.
Alright, what do I do?
First practice. Okay. How to make sure you can be safe. I got it. Landing on your feet.
If you
All right.
have safety, then you can't get hurt.
Okay.
So, alright.
Hey. Oh. She's fine. It's really soft ground. We're at the calisthenics park here
If you
in Parque de Arcos.
you want to make sure you're on some sort of...
And Ketchi says hi.
Hello! Hello, Ketchi!
Also on TikTok, could we get some gifts because we need to get Liberty to the hospital. So Liberty's not being well. This is not a laughing matter,
It's not a laughing matter.
even though, you know, she makes light of it. She's been in a lot of pain. So she's been in the hospital
Yeah.
for the past few weeks. All right.
Alright, now, I'm going to... There's a screen. Okay. Let's see what we've got here that we can... Because I might bring you over here.
All right. Bring the phone over to Liberty because she's so quiet. And without her audio, no one knows what's going on.
Okay, so we don't have a wall with us right now. If you have a wall,
There's literally a giant wall.
yeah, but that's not an ideal wall. Okay, they're flat. If
Oh, okay.
you've got a flat wall,
There you go.
then you should use one.
Flat wall.
But what we have here is poles. Now, what I'm going to ask you to do over here is I'm going to ask you to come onto this pole and try and like so.
Yeah, so if you're watching this on Liberty Barros' YouTube, I'm Check Beard. Give me a follow on YouTube. Check Beard Official on Instagram. Check Beard on TikTok.
When you do this handstand, you need to make sure that you have the correct form.
And Ketchi wants you to do the Liberty Lowdown. I think she's teaching Miss Alyssa Barros right now to do the handstands, right?
We will get to that stuff.
The most flexible movement in the world. I debatable. I think Liberty does more flexible moves, but that's what the championship said, so we'll come to it.
Yeah. Okay.
Currently in Portugal.
So we've got to do the handstand. What you want to do is you want to have push out shoulders. Let me show you what I mean by this.
Okay.
Put your arms up.
All right.
I want you to push your hands as high as they can, like this. Extend through your shoulders and push all the way up, like so. Then, once you do that, once you do this, then you've got to hollow body your core. So, you need to, come on guys, we need to get more gifts. You need to suck in your stomach right now. So push up your shoulders, you can get onto the F1 in your stomach like this. And once you're sucking in your stomach, you're aiming to bring your belly button to your spine. So you need to suck it and then you'll feel your core is engaged.
Nice.
Push through the shoulders, engage your glutes.
Guys, I feel like we're not getting the subs up here, and there's a lot of like talking and no subs coming up. So let's take a little pause and let's see what's going on with the subs and the followers.
Yeah, we're gonna get our subs up so more people can be learning the handstand. This screen so we can get on to the next step. So you guys
Also, so I can take my phone back and do my own content.
Okay, like the screen, guys. Like the and follow. So okay, keep on liking, guys. We need more gifts in the chat. Come on, guys. We gotta get out, get the likes up. Okay, now.
All right.
Do
We-
this you're gonna put your arms up like this. Got that, Lisa? Yeah. Put your arms up. Engage your core. Engage your glutes. Keep your legs together. Engage your quads. And then try and do the handstand next to this pole. Or if you have a wall, next to a wall. Okay.
All right. Do you want me like stomach facing?
Stomach facing the pole is better. Try and put your hands on the ground there, and then see if you can walk towards the pole. And then.
All right, guys. So at this point here, normally then I take over because Liberty's in full teaching mode and no one's really controlling the cameras. So I'm gonna take this phone back here. You can go onto your live there. All right, I'm back. I'm back.
Hello, guys.
So this is what Liberty does. She teaches like basically 24/7, and she really is the best at it. And she's teaching Miss Alyssa Barros here. Who is stronger? Who's stronger between you?
Alyssa's way stronger than me.
It's me. Thank you, Pedrito. Thank you. Obrigado.
All right, I'm gonna get my stomach onto the pole. Okay, you can come with your hands farther away. Yes. Okay.
All right.
Just like that. Don't bring your hands closer at this point if you don't feel strong within your handstand.
And I think like this is the best
Now from here.
the beginner way to do it. Learn how to bail out first,
Yes.
and then practice with the pole and get nice and strong.
Now from here, push through your shoulders. Are you doing so? Yeah. Okay.
It is
Engage
quite
your
good.
core. Okay. Now can you feel your back working?
You feel it back working?
Okay, perfect. Now you can come down.
There you go.
Okay. Okay. Now this is a really good way to start your training for your handstand, because this is how it's going to feel in the handstand. The only
Alright.
difference is balance. Because with a handstand you don't need loads of strength. You mainly need to find that balance point. So if you practice against the wall and you can hold it against the wall, you're going to be able to hold it on the ground once you find your balance point.
All right, guys. Now Liberty's going to do a handstand on the parallettes again. This is being requested. Let's see
Okay.
that balance point.
Let's do
Alright.
it. Get the
All right,
balance.
you can probably just like, who's on the live on the YouTube? Because you could end that if you want to. If you are on YouTube,
Do a cool
and
handstand.
then use this as a beginner tutorial for doing handstands. Where are you? Oh, are you there? There you are.
All right. Hello. She's going up, guys.
Just going up, and there you go. This is Grace. The tutorial there was leading up to things like this, where you have your balance points. Boom.
She's
down you-
applying all that information she was teaching.
And that's
Pushing
how you
through
learn
their
how to do
mouths.
the P-bars. I actually never learned how to actually do a handstand on the
Alright guys, so thanks for watching. Use this as some sort of helpful thing. This is the YouTube people. Hey, you want to like switch off the light there, Alyssa?
Alright.
Say bye. Bye. And then everyone can
How do I turn this thing off?
We need to go. Oh, lots of hype from Uruguay. We need to go to
How do I turn
Uruguay.
this off?
We love Uruguay. So